Moving on to the interior portion of this tour, we will approach and open the front door. Front door does also come with a screen. The screen is attached to the front door with this handle right here. Should you want to close, able to do so like that. Also comes with a bug guard. You can slide that over, and if you're inside with the screen closed, you can just press that down and you will be able to open. Standard deadbolt and door. Moving inwards, we come to a GFC outlet on the left side here. Just up above is going to be the awning extend retract button, your slide out in out button. This is going to be your awning light button. This next one to the left of it will control the accent lighting above the dinette in the slide out. And the on off switch here is going to control your main lights in the travel trailer. Coming around to the front, we do have a stove top and oven. Oven you will need a candlestick lighter for to light the burner after turning to pilot here. For demonstration purposes, I am unable to do so while doing the video, but that is how you will ignite the stove, or the oven, I'm sorry. The stoves themselves, if you look at the knobs, they all have a light setting on them. You will want to turn to the light, and then we have a spark over here. Once we have flame, we can control the size of the flame with our knobs as such. Just down below is the furnace. That is actually where the furnace will also input into the camper. Just above the stovetop is going to be the range hood. It does come with a light as well as a fan. And just above is going to be the microwave oven. Microwave. 2 USB ports. Faireon stereo system does come with USB headphone auxiliary inputs. Is also Bluetooth compatible. Does have 2 zones, Zone 1 and Zone 2. Zone 1 is the interior, Zone 2 is the exterior. Small compartment for storage. Double basin kitchen sink. Windows operate by pulling out on this handle and sliding. Just down below, mainly plumbing in here, and then we have 2 drawers, 1 and 2. Pantry. Just below the pantry is going to be your fuse panel and breakers. There is a click-on light in the kitchen. To the right is the television set. Behind is your antenna booster. It is currently on. Should you want to toggle it off, you just press that button, red light disappears, antenna booster is off. The furnace operates on this thermostat right here. You will just want to toggle it over to warmer or cooler based on your desired heating preferences. Down below is going to be the carbon monoxide propane alarm. Brand new installation on that. Unit is good until January of 2030. Moving inwards through this door, we have the bathroom. Light switch. GFCI outlet. Down here we have our tank levels as well as our battery level. This is where you're going to toggle the water pump on and off. Water pump is currently on. We're pumping water into the system. You can hear it running. When we turn it off, water pump goes off. Here you can also control between your LP gas and your electric. Again, remember you're going to need to have the on switch on the actual water heater itself for the electric side over here to work. Sink and faucet. Small vanity with storage. Shower head. Shower doors. Roll shut. And during travel, you'll want to ensure that you have placed this on that handle so your doors aren't going to be moving around or breaking while you're traveling. Over here we have a foot pedal toilet. To operate, you will just want to hold down and press. You will see the toilet itself open and release. Closes, water shuts off. Moving over to the right, we have the refrigerator. If we look here, currently on auto, we're going to run on the 12-volt side. If we push over to gas, you can see the gas light came on. If that were to begin flashing, you would need to check your gas. It's possible that you have run out, or sometimes these do have a regulator on the back side that can be closed. It's currently open now as I was testing the system. We'll go ahead and move that over to the off position. Just down below is going to be your water heater. This does have two handles on it. It's currently open. There's another handle up there. When it's time to winterize, you want to make sure that you have closed both of those off, and then you will purge the water heater itself. This will ensure that there is no water in the water heater, causing it to freeze and break, and it will bypass the system when you run antifreeze through your water lines. We have another window over here. This one has two buttons. You'll push those in, and the window will open. This does have two settings. You'll hear it click. And then we can go closed. The dinette. You can also remove this table here by pulling up on the table itself. You can remove the tabletop first, or you can remove the table and legs, depending on what you'd like to do. This board here, you can then take the tabletop, place it on those three boards, and this will turn into a sleeping area with the cushions that are already provided. If you wanted, you could also place a air mattress on there and blow it up. Lights also work on push button. We do have a skylight. One feature I did forget to point out while we were in the bathroom. It does come equipped with a fan. To open, you will turn clockwise. That opens your vent, and then there's a toggle switch over here. We press it, fan begins running, turn it back the opposite direction, fan shuts off, and counterclockwise will close that vent. Exiting the bathroom, come to our emergency exit window. To open, you will pop your handle, push through, and the window opens. These windows do come equipped with blinds. Simply pull down, and to close, you will just raise them up. To close the emergency window, we will just reverse these steps, pull it in, over, and hard to do one hand, drop it back in the slot there. We have the sofa right here. Sofa does turn into a bed with the frame behind. Before I point out that feature, we do have a small storage wardrobe area on the left side of the bed, as well as the right side of the bed, and both sides also have outlets. The bed itself functions by you'll have to pull this handle out. There's an additional one on this side. They open like so. Cushions will need to be sofa itself. You'll pull up on, and it will jackknife out. Sofa is currently out and laid flat. We will then extend the bed down, and this here hinges and does become legs. We're now in the bed position. It does come with straps to ensure that mattress stays put while you're traveling, and it locks in over here. To put the mattress back up, you will first have to make sure that you have released it from here, and then you will just reverse the steps. Last feature I would like to point out, this unit does come with a smoke alarm just inside your front door. Fire extinguisher just by the front door, and a number of light switches that you can turn on to work on sensor or to leave on all the time. This concludes the interior tour, the 2018 K-Z Connect Lite travel trailer.